Patrick Swayze's brother has died. And this story reveals the heartbreaking reality behind Hollywood's glittering facade once again. Hey, everyone. Today, I'm sharing some devastating news with you. Sean Swayze, the younger brother of legendary actor Patrick Swayze, the man who gave us unforgettable films like Dirty Dancing and Ghost, has passed away at just 63 years old. But this isn't just another celebrity death story. This is about family loss, and a story that reminds us how fame and proximity to it doesn't shield anyone from personal struggles. What really happened to Sean Swayze? The details are more tragic than you might think. According to his death certificate, Sean Swayze died in Los Angeles on December 15, 2025. The cause? An upper gastrointestinal bleed. But here's where it gets heartbreaking. This wasn't just a random medical emergency. The underlying causes were severe metabolic acidosis, esophageal varices, and alcoholic liver cirrhosis. These are all conditions directly related to long-term alcohol abuse. Sean worked as an entertainment teamster at the time of his death. For those who don't know, teamsters are the backbone of Hollywood production. The drivers, the logistics coordinators, the people who make movie magic happen behind the scenes. He wasn't in the spotlight like his famous brother, but he was still part of the industry they both loved. He leaves behind 2 children, his daughter Cassie and his son Kyle Swayze. Imagine losing your father at such a young age, knowing he struggled with demons he couldn't overcome. But wait until you hear what Sean was doing just weeks before his death. His cousin Rachel, Leon, shared something incredibly touching on Instagram. Just recently, Sean had posed for promotional photos wearing Dirty Dancing themed t-shirts for a crawfish event honoring Patrick's legacy. Rachel's daughter, a marketing manager, had come up with the idea, and Sean wore those shirts proudly. Rachel described him as always fun and full of life. They had been talking about Sean coming down to Texas to spend time with the family. She was looking forward to it. And then, suddenly, he was gone. This really hits different when you think about it. Here's a man who, despite his own struggles, was still showing up for his family, still honoring his famous brother's memory, still making plans for the future. And then everything just stopped. And this isn't the first tragedy the Swayze family has faced. You see, Sean isn't the first Swayze brother the family has lost. Patrick Swayze died back in 2009 from pancreatic cancer at just 57 years old. He fought that disease for 20 months with everything he had, surrounded by his family until the very end. Think about that for a moment. The Swayze family has now lost 2 brothers, both far too young. Patrick at 57, Sean at 63. Neither of them made it to what should have been their golden years. Patrick's widow, Lisa Nemi Swayze, has channeled her grief into something powerful. In 2024, she partnered with the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network to raise awareness and funding for research. As she told People magazine, she wants to finish the fight that Patrick fought so hard for. Just because he's gone doesn't mean the battle is over. So what can we learn from Sean Swayze's tragic story? This story is a stark reminder that addiction doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter if you're a Hollywood star or working behind the scenes. It doesn't matter if you have family who loves you or plans for the future. Alcoholism is a disease that can take everything from you, your health, your time, your life. Sean Swayze's death also reminds us that being related to fame doesn't protect you from life's hardest battles. While Patrick was dancing with Jennifer Grey on screen and making millions of people fall in love, his brother Sean was living a quieter life, fighting his own private wars. The Swayze family now has to grieve another loss, with Sean's brother Doan and his children Cassie and Kyle left to pick up the pieces. Before you go, there's something important I need to ask you. Sean Swayze's story deserves to be told, not as tabloid gossip, but as a reminder of our shared humanity. Behind every famous name is a family dealing with the same struggles, the same losses, the same grief that we all face. If this story touched you, if it made you think, or if you believe in keeping these important conversations alive, please hit that subscribe button right now. We cover stories that matter, the real human stories behind the headlines. Turn on notifications so you never miss when we dive deep into topics that the mainstream media glosses over. And drop a comment below. Have you or someone you know struggled with addiction? How do you think we as a society can better support people facing these challenges? Let's keep this conversation going. Rest in peace, Sean Swayze. You were more than just Patrick's brother. You were a father, a cousin, a teamster, and a man who loved his family. See you in the next video.